Good morning, and welcome back to the Mekeel Gymnasium. We were just here for the triple header, yesterday, and we are back. Mekeel versus Notre Dame Bishop Gibbons, girls varsity, final game of the season for Mekeel Lady Lions. And we apologize, we're just getting set up here, so you may have missed that. Promise Mitchell draws the foul. Foul is on number 23 for Bishop Gibbons. Mitchell shooting two, misses the first. Connects on the second. We have our first score of the game, 1-0 Mekeel. .23 with a long 2-point attempt. Referee correctly designates the shot as a 2-pointer. It is 2-1 BG. Galarno, no good from three. The starters for Mekeel: Galarno, Dell, Barnhill, Mitchell, and senior Andy Elwell. The Lady Lions enjoyed a victory last night against Voorheesville on their senior night, recognizing Andy Elwell, number 2. Barnhill in the paint. She had a good game last night. Was relentless on the boards. A couple of good post moves as well. You can see the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. There is an obnoxious balloon obstructing your view partially. But that is actually Andy Elwell's senior balloon. It is in the shape of a number 2, as you can see. Honoring this senior the right way. It is 10:02, so just after 10 a.m. here. Apparently the banks are open Saturdays, normally limited hours, but just after 10 a.m. BG able to connect on one of those free throws. It is now 3-1 Bishop Gibbons as we look to hopefully get our scoreboard cam going in just a little bit. Mitchell unable to connect. 6:30 left in the first quarter. Number 3 lets it fly for BG, unable to connect there, and Galarno leads the break. Barnhill running the floor. Out of bounds, it'll stay Mekeel ball. Mitchell. Great pass from Galarno. Mitchell right through the lane, unguarded, and number 34, the junior, with the easy lay-in. It is all tied up at 3 with 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. Travel is the call, going the other way. Barnhill able to get her own rebound, but can't finish. And now BG quick to push the ball after the defensive board, and number 11 banks it in. BG ahead 5-3. We have a jump ball, and arrow points to BG. Number 23 from 3, no good. Barnhill procures the rebounds. However, she's stuck in the corner. And again, the balloon honoring our senior may have obstructed your view there. So far, all it's really doing hasn't blocked a lot of play. It just kind of blocked our view of Coach Collins, which is for the betterment of anyone really watching at home. Improves the live stream experience, I am sure. Joking, of course. 23, no good. Dell, the 8th grader, with the rebounds, and we're off. Number 2 for BG, getting in the passing lane, but can't quite get it. Barnhill, this time is able to connect with the left-handed lay-in. Entry pass from Galarno, and we are all tied up at 5 apiece. About halfway through the first quarter. '23 drives to the free throw line, can't get it. Barnhill with the rebounds. Point forward, Promise Mitchell will take it all the way. Nice move, evading the defender and lays it in. Strong take for the junior. Good ball movement from BG. And number 11 lets the 15-foot jumper go, and that is all good. We're back and forth, now tied at 7 apiece. 3:35 left in the first. Barnhill with the post touch. Loose ball. Mitchell, why not? Literally picks up the loose ball on the ground and goes immediately into the teardrop. Shot is good. Number 2 draws a foul. That looks like it's going to be on Promise Mitchell. Number 34. That is Mitchell's first, team second. Number 2 will shoot 2. A number of subs here. Apologies, we do not have a BG roster at this time. So on the floor for Bishop Gibbons, number 14, number 15. Number 2 is shooting at the line. And number 3 and number 1 also on the court for the Lady Knights. Now in the game for the Lady Lions, Lily Moon Taylor, number 32. It is 9-8. Mekeel. 9-8 Mekeel. 3 minutes left in the first. Number 24, strong drive, draws what will be the blocking foul called on number 23, Barnhill, her first, team third. Good aggressive drive for number 24. She'll try to earn it at the line here. And she is able to, knocking down both and now giving BG the lead. 10-9. Back and forth we go. Taylor no good. Rebounded by number 1. And number 24, a good-looking shot. Knocked down both free throws and now a three-pointer. So a 5-point run by number 24 on her own gives BG the 4-point lead, 13-9. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And BG seems to be doing well. Active hands on defense. We've had a couple jump balls, a couple tip passes, getting into the passing lane. And looks like we have a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Foul is on number 3 for the Lady Knights. Her first, team second. Barnhill puts it up strong, can't connect, but gets her own board, kicks it out. Promise Mitchell with the runner. She likes that shot, but unable to make it count there. 23, no one picked up the ball handler, and Coach Collins quick, and rightly so, quick to call a timeout there. 23 knocks down the shot. 16-9, Bishop Gibbons. 30-second timeout. 16-9, BG. It was 9-8. They have gone on an 8-0 run. 1:47 left in the first. Lily Moon Taylor with the long two-pointer. (16-11) BG. 14 strong move, but it's tipped away, and Taylor has the loose ball. 16-11 BG. Mitchell into Barnhill, out to Galarno, no good from 3. BG's coach saying, slow it down, let's set something up here. Foul, very far away from the basket. Not what you want there, but foul is on number 14 for BG. That is her first, team third. Final minute of the first quarter here. No good. Mekeel looking to get back on track. Tahila and Bongo, no good from 3. So a bit of a dry spell here for the Lady Lions. Less than 10 seconds left in the quarter. 5, 4, and 23 connects. That's the end of the first. Big shot there. 18-11 BG. End of the first quarter. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. We now have our scoreboard cam back up. And Mbongo, number 1, the junior for Mekeel, moving her feet, staying in front of the offensive player. Just had position there. And the charge is called on number 14, her second foul, team first for the quarter. Lady Lions have had a couple of turnovers that have been costly, especially after a big moment like that. Tehila drawing the charge, that can be a momentum shifter, but then a turnover right in the other end. Great hustle again from Tehila, and we have a backcourt called, so no defensive tip there. Tehila and Mbongo will be subbed out. Andolyn Hester entering the game, the sophomore. Number 4. Dell in the corner, no good. BG going the other way, rebounded by number 23. 24, strong take. Can't connect on the runner, and now Mitchell is going to lead the break. Great hustle from number 34 and lays it in through the contest. Number 24, the runner, can't get the bounce. Dell with the rebound, and here we go again. BG unable to get back for the second possession in a row. 24 with the foul, hard foul, good foul. Go for the ball, but don't give up an easy layup. So that is 24's first foul, team second. Mitchell from the line. So Coach Collins is coaching, obviously, but the other Coach Collins unable to join us. He is normally the other person in the broadcast booth as number 2, again, Mekeel losing their defender, wide open 3. Number 2 knocks it down, big shot. Coach Collins is not in the broadcast booth this morning. His excuse this time, if you're used to how things typically go with his, I guess, inconsistency. Number 4 with the, number 3 connects there. Coach Collins' excuse, I'm sure it is warranted, but someone is doing some housework for him. So if you're used to his antics and asking for live on-air texts to come through on things that are barely topical to the game of basketball, particularly the game of basketball that we're watching right now, feel free to text him now and hopefully wish him well on his whatever it might be, gutter repair, refrigerator installation. Perhaps as this is kind of an in-between stage between the seasons, maybe he's getting some heating and cooling work done. So wish him well with your texts. Barnhill back in the game for Hester. And the errant pass back door. That doesn't matter, as there was, the inbounder can throw it into the backcourt if she wants. But there was a double dribble after that, so that was the turnover. Coach Collins way out of the coaching box. Kind of calling that one on his own. Dell in the corner. Just long. And another jump ball. Barnhill. Good aggressiveness there to get the tie up, and that possession arrow points to Mekeel. Inbounds here. Dell no good, but Mitchell with the strong board, and she's fouled. Number 11, her first team third. Mitchell from the line again. Mekeel's doing a good job crashing the offensive boards. Now they just need to settle down, make their free throws to finish out those plays. Mitchell with the steal, but then loses it. Number 2. Able to get a steal of her own off the deflection. Out of bounds, Gibbons ball. Now checking into the game. .24 for 3. No good. Checking into the game just moments ago, Annalise Brussel, the junior. And number 3 for BG with a runner in the lane. And just a quick turnover again. Ball security is key. Number 2 runs the floor. Fast break off turnovers. Those are big. And now we have a lead that has ballooned. 27-13, and Mitchell says, don't finish that thought. We're coming back. 11-point game now. Mitchell knocks down the timely 3 halfway through the second quarter. Russell with the rebound. And hands down, go to town. But Dell unable to connect on the partially contested 3. Good screen by number 11. A pick and roll, but Mitchell is there. A number of steals for her, but she gives it right back. And then BG is off to the races. Number 11 connects. Coach Collins wants another timeout. 29-16. Full timeout. We'll be right back. Three minutes left in the half. Mitchell, the runner, Barnhill got the offensive board. Mitchell got it back. It looked like there was some contact as she went up, but no call. And number 2, strong take. BG hits the boards. Galarno now, bringing it down for Mekeel. Russell in the corner. Post entry. Barnhill loses it. Good pressure D from the senior Andy Elwell. Number 11 to 21. Back out to number 2. She'll drive. So will 24. Less than 10 seconds on the shot clock. 24 the runner. No good. Mitchell the rebound. Good defensive possession there for the Lady Lions. Let's see what they can get going. Mitchell, deep 3. A little rushed there. Deal and Bongo back in for Barnhill. And number 2 able to break down the defense. Too easy. No paint touches, Mekeel. Let's go. That is the... first foul on Galarno. Number 2 knocks down the first free throw. So number 2 and number 24. Number 24 especially has shown she can shoot it from beyond the arc. But both of those ladies looking to drive, if you're Mekeel, keeping them out of the paint has got to be one of your keys for the remainder of this game. Mitchell with the rebound. Not quite with the attempt. And there's some good defense by Mekeel, getting in the passing lane. No good from 3. And that was another deep 3 by Mekeel. So 2 deep 3s taken in recent possessions. When really they need to settle down and work the ball for some higher quality shots. Number 2 now for 3, no good. And a series of offensive rebounds by BG. Hit somebody! Second foul on Joe Galarno. Team 4th. At the line now, number 21. Her second shot here. No good, but again, no box out, and BG almost able to capitalize on the offensive board, but Mitchell says no. Moving around. Bit of a accidental pass in the lane, yields no results. And we're seeing, at this point, I don't know if it's fatigue, but very little boxing out from either team, especially Mekeel. And we have a, look to be a BG player going up, and Mitchell ties up the attempt there. But I believe we even heard Mitchell say out loud, she yelled, "Box out." I would agree. This was a close one, but a strong second quarter from BG leaves it 31-16 at the half. We'll be back in, let's see what time, just under 10 minutes. See you soon. we are back. Patiently for the horn. Both teams provided every second of that 10-minute break. Welcome back. We have a game that was very close, back and forth, literally teams trading buckets in the first quarter. A series of turnovers and really lack of boxing out has led to Mekeel falling behind now 31-16. Coach Collins trying to get his team going in what is the final game of the season. Barnhill, straight up, some contact, but able to get the block. Ball fakes, need those ball fakes. And there weren't any. Number 2 again. She has had a number of fast break layups off turnovers and has dealt timely blows to Mekeel. Dell with the rebound and draws the foul. Good hustle from the 8th grader. She'll shoot 2. Bit of confusion, and once again Coach Collins saying no and drawing attention to something. It was the double dribble earlier, and now the direction here to keep it here. So I guess he's the 3rd ref today. Dell in the corner, no good. Tipped ball, and now we're going the other way for BG. For 3, and it's good. Kind of a broken possession there, but BG still able to manage. Again, lack of ball fakes, making it easy for BG to get their hands in the passing lane, active hands. But we'll keep it here. No ball fakes again. Turnover. The fast break and secondary fast break off of turnovers has been big for Gibbons. And Mekeel looking to get something going here this half. A late whistle. looks like 14. Called for her third foul, team second in this quarter. Galarno will shoot 2. This could be good for Mekeel. Slow the game down, draw some fouls, make some free throws, and get back in this thing. Great pass. 15 unable to connect, but gets her own rebounds. Now 21 with the rebounds. And 23 with the rebound as well. Mekeel needs to box out here. Find someone, lower your center of gravity, and hit them. It's a contact sport. Jump ball, arrow, points to BG. Now in the game for the Lady Knights, number 1, number 3, number 24, 21, and 11. On the court for Mekeel, Galarno, Mitchell, Hester, Mbongo, and Russell. Hester no good with the 12-foot jumper. 24, deep 3. No good. Good box out by Galarno on 24, but number 1 is able to get the rebound. In the corner, no good. 21 with the rebounds and lays it in. Second chance points. Turnover there, and now Barnhill, Andy Elwell, Sienna Dell entering the game, as well as Lily Moon Taylor. Barnhill running the break, has it tipped, but tipped right to Taylor. And Barnhill is there for the follow. three left open from the wing, no good, but gets her own rebound off the glass, no good. Lily Moon Taylor, 32, with the rebounds. Here comes Mekeel, looking to get some momentum. Sienna Dell catch and shoot, no good. Barnhill with the rebound. Number 21 in there as well to get the tie-up. Possession to Mekeel. Andy Elwell to Dell, over to Moon, the long two, no good. Deep three. Pretty contested by Elwell and comes up just short there. Mitchell now on the drive. Gets her own rebound, lays it in, and it rolls out. Could have been an and one. Number 21 called for the foul, her first, team third. Mitchell will shoot two. Down the first. And the second. Now the way to get back in this and make it interesting has to be on the defensive end. They have to rebound here as the Lady Knights get the offensive rebound. After a quick shot, that's the opportunity for Mekeel. If they box out, get some turnovers, they can get back in this thing, but number three will have none of it. Contested three is good. Big shot there. And Sienna Dell can't answer. Lots of contact, but the runner no good for 24. Now Mitchell pulls up from the break. Dell no good, and we are down to the turnover now. The long two no good as well. Shot clock is dead. And BG looks to hold potentially for the final shot. Great passing, ball movement. Number three is fouled in the paint by Mitchell. Her second foul. 7 seconds left. Number three will shoot two. A few seconds left, and I'm not sure if the Lady Lions are there. How much time was left? Mitchell's shot just off the mark. And after three, we have a score of 44-21 BG. Bishop Gibbons ball as we start the fourth quarter. At this point, regardless of score, it is the final quarter of what has been a unique and short season for everyone. So 1 quarter left. Play hard until the end, ladies. Moon Taylor in the corner, knocked down 3. There we go. Drive in the paint, no good, but 11 is there for the rebound. Partial contest, she'll get it back. Good unselfishness by number 3 to number 11. Now Andy Elwell in the corner. Lets it fly, no good. 2 with the rebound. Loses it. Barnhill. It's down on the floor. Loose ball now. Shuffling of the feet, no call. From 3 at the buzzer of the shot clock. Knock it down. That's the kind of possession you want if you're BG. You're up by a lot. You want to use all of the shot clock, or nearly all, and then knock down a shot. That's exactly what they did. And Barnhill answers. She'll look to get a 3-point play of her own. The old-fashioned kind, of course. Count it. Foul on number 21, her second. Barnhill will shoot 1. Good answer from the freshman with the strong take in the paint. And she knocks it down. Circa, let's go back to the 1980s. That's the original 3-point play. Really strong take by 14. Draws the contact foul on Mitchell, her 3rd. Well done there from 14. She'll shoot 2. Knocks down the second shot. Larno to Mitchell, who is wide open. Gotta take that if you're wide open. Mekeel. When you're down, like this in the fourth quarter, you don't want to rush anything, but you do want to take the first high quality or open shot that you get. Number 15 catches the ball in the paint. Mitchell is called for her 4th foul. She doesn't like it, but what was a clean block becomes a foul, as most refs will say, when you go down with your hands. So if she had remained straight up with the block, perhaps not. She would not have received the call. That's her 4th foul. 15. No good on the first attempt. Here's try number 2. It's a violation on Mekeel. So number 15 will reshoot the second free throw. good. Long outlet pass from Moon to Mitchell, over to Dell, and a great look there, just couldn't get the roll. Number 3 left open in the corner. No good. Dell with the rebound. 5 minutes are left in the season. On the drive, good defense by Galarno. The runner by 3 is no good, but she gets her own rebound. Number 23 with a pass into the paint. Great pass, 15 unable to connect. Neither is number 3, and 15 once again. So, although they weren't able to score some points there, that possession seems to be, in a nutshell, a story of the game. Multiple attempts per possession, and you really don't want that if you're Mekeel. You want one and done. Coach Collins with a quick timeout, 30 seconds. We'll be back in just a second. Andy Elbow on the wing, no good. Strong rebound by number 2, and she'll take it herself. To 14. Over to 23 on the wing, no good. Out of bounds, Mekeel ball. Dell loses it. And 14 will not be stopped. A good left-hand lay in there. Great hustle. Again, off the turnover. Dell for 3, partially blocked by number 3. 14 will lead the break again, finds number 2. And a pretty impressive pass on the run in the lane over to 23, who can't connect from 3, but good ball movement here and unselfishness from BG. Andy Elbow in the corner. Timeout BG. Looks like he's just, BG coach is just calling a timeout for subs. Remain. Good ball movement from BG, no good, number 11. Rebound by Galarno. 2 to get the tie up. Mitchell back in for Galarno. Left. Mitchell tries to split the defense, but she's fouled. Foul number 2. And number 2 is also subbed out for 14. Mitchell will shoot 2. Didn't think she was shooting. And they're not in the bonus, but oh well. Mitchell connects on a second. Left open. Active hands, just disrupting the offense. BG has done that all game, and it shows. Russell for a long shot, no good. And the ball movement continues. And the offensive boards continue. And number 11 finishes the play. Final moments here of the season, and both squads continuing to hustle regardless of score. Mitchell gets to the floor to get the loose ball. Coach Collins with the full timeout. So as this season winds down, I'm sure both teams are looking forward to a full season next year, and also hopefully a full off season. Very difficult to hold workouts and off-season activities this past year, as Brussels attempts the long shot once again. And also looking forward to playoffs next season as well. It's a shame. It's a shame there are no playoffs for boys or girls basketball, no sectionals, the traditions. We need to get back to those. Many states allowing playoffs. For example, Pennsylvania. Their state tournament starts next week for boys and girls basketball as number 11 knocks down the long 2. And this could be the final possession of the season for the Lady Lions. Senior Andy Elwell with a strong attempt, no good. Last play. This is the last play of the season, and BG will run the clock out. And both teams playing hard until the end. Thanks for joining us. Final score 56-28. As we get a bit of shaky cam footage, my apologies. 56-28. Notre Dame Bishop Gibbons with the victory. concludes the season. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to join us on the live stream later this afternoon for a 4 p.m. boys basketball game. It will be their final game of the season. No JV contest, just the varsity boys contest later this evening. This afternoon, 4 p.m. versus Green Tech. We'll see you there.